first quarter of the season. Hard to believe, I know, as we kick off in this Week 5 contest. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Get set, up.
Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And nice 70-yard chunk on the opening snap of this game.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That's such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Going run again with McCaffrey. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there. Reset it back to 1st down. But instead, defense, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out. 3rd and short.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches.
Get set. 118.
They stick with McCaffrey. And that short gain is enough for him to set it down.
I love that call on 3rd down because it just gives you options. The best 3rd down teams are teams that do just that. Right? They give you options. You don't let the defense dictate to you. You look at what they're giving you, and you take advantage of them. Outside. 118. Watch out.
Purdy gets this from the pistol. Look at that power, deep left side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So that brings up 2nd down. Went for that big shot. They wanted to get that highlight the first time they touched the football.
Now, this group likes to be aggressive. An early incompletion's not going to deter them. Sharpshooters, they don't stop shooting threes because of one brick, and they won't stop pushing this ball down the field either.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. From the gun is Purdy. Someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Craig Woodson. And the Patriots are off to a great start defensively. They force a turnover on the opening possession. I gotta imagine facing a defense in the bottom half of the league had these guys excited, Brock, but cue the old record scratch sound effect as that defense forces an opening drive turnover.
Yeah, just a reminder for this quarterback that decision-making each and every week is at a premium, and don't look at the stats. Study your opponent.
Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. May now from the gun. He's got it at the 6. And they take it out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom, connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Chance to stack some momentum if they can turn this turnover into 6. It's 1st and goal. Anderson. And they'll mark him down there after the dive. Looking quickly here.
Christian Wilkins on the stop. It's a loss of 1. Brings up second and goal at the Niners' 3-yard line.
To Henderson. And he will not be denied a second time. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. This is Andres Borregales trying to tack on the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Patriots will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Like it is Patriots football.
You know, Kate, defenders today are top. Don't just go get the sack. Go get the sack and the fumble. It's become an art form, making that strip sack, and that play was a masterpiece.
1st down throw for May. And he scores. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots pull out in front further, 13-zip. DeMario Douglas with the touchdown. Well, they certainly wasted no time in making that turnover hurt even more. And the kick is no good. An early point after left on the table. Maybe later in this game, it's going to be a moment we look back on. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's May. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Crazy.
2nd and 10. Here's May. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down.
Well, the first sack of the game, Kate, as you just called, is a big one. And they're going to make this guy pay if he's trying to play too much hero ball. Got to find a way to get the ball out of your hand.
Now May on 3rd and long. And this one is launched downfield. And they really went for it on 3rd
somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Ball at the 33 for first down. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
At the 36-yard line.
On second down, here's McCaffrey. No one's around him. He's got space. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers get 6 points for themselves. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Extra point try now from Pinheiro. And his aim was off there. He hits the left upright, and it's no good. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Starting from the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this first and 10.
Here goes 5. Maybe what's that?
From the gun, it's May. Escapes the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
This is Henderson on second down. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. And stopped by Upton Stout.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
May now on third down. That's caught for the first. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. It's a pickup of 11. That's a New England first down.
Patriots, first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Here goes that.
Quick throw completed by May. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Here goes that.
Here's May to the air. That's to his running back, Antonio Gibson. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
I think my favorite part is the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Hey, what's that?
First down, man. The back grabs it. And he has the New England touchdown. The Patriots break the tie here in the first. Corey Dallas on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Patriots break that tie and now lead by 7. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Isaac Garindo to return. It's going well so far. And not a bad place for them to start, up past the 30-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Outside. 18, what's up?
First and 10 now. Here's Purdy. He's on target. Watkins. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers trim the lead to 1. Point after from Pinheiro is up and good. And the 49ers bring it back to even. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here goes that. Hey, what's that?
The throw outside, and they might throw this again. He's got him. It's caught. Into the red zone. And he's in. Oh, the double pass stuns him and ends with a touchdown. Gary Gallis on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Patriots break that tie and now lead by 7. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. This our last play of the quarter. Purdy throwing here on first. Finds his man. It's Ricky Pearsall. He's out of bounds on the final play of our opening quarter. And that is the end of our first quarter. We've got the Patriots in front. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute.
Get set, get set. 18, what's up?
Purdy on first down. Reeled in by George Kittle. He picks up a good chunk of yards here. Looks to be about 7. He's up to the 37.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Handoff headed left to McCaffrey. They stop him at the 39. No first yet, but they've got third and very short coming up.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I want to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Going for it on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard. Here's Purdy, 4th down. On the move, and they got home. Sacked him on 4th down. We've got a turnover on downs, and the defense takes over. And plus,
To make a play.
here's the pistol snap to May. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing an
It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And they come through the sack to bring around 3rd down. get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long.
Nitty, what's up?
3rd and long for him here. He's trying to push the field. It's on target to Williams. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots take a 13-point lead. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one splits the uprights. And the Patriots double their lead to 14. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Returning it from the 4. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
On me fight, Nick and Reese, Ikatina, Orange, Richard Mille, on me dancing just like Bia, going against Gliss, I wouldn't want to be a.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Purdy. He rolls to his right. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And it brings up a San Francisco first down. The pistol, McCaffrey. He's got a gain of 6 there. Christian Gonzalez getting there for the tackle.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at their 48-yard line.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Now it's Purdy. Chased out to his right. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. From the gun is Purdy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And they're staring at a 4th down now after that set. Punt team out now, and it's the former Patriots All-Pro Jake Bailey on the kick. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. Tried getting creative, but the coverage team read it all the way. This return loses yards.
At their own 38-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10.
What's that? Nitty, what's that?
May now from the gun. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Here's May. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they couldn't.
defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Made now, 3rd and 2. That one complete to Diggs. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Here's May again. Hawkins isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A big loss on the play. Brings up second down.
Crazy.
Operating from the gun. Here's May. He's throwing deep to the left side. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Five.
Now May on 3rd and long. Buys time, rolling right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Gillette. The Patriots likely looking at a punt. The Patriots have their punting unit out. Christian McCaffrey on the 49ers return.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
49ers to the line. First and 10. A give left side to McCaffrey. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. A pickup there of 33 yards. And that's a 49er first down. One play in Brock in this drive is already in enemy territory. First down, and they go right back to it. This is ahead for about 5. Tracked down by Robert Spillane.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage. It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately no connection to be made.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
It's fourth down.
They pass on that long field goal. Would have been 55 yards. They're going for this. Purdy now on 4th down. Completed over the middle. And he is stuffed at the line. They don't get the yard they need, and now they're going to catch a breather. They turn it over on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
First down throw for May. 49ers close it in, and down he goes. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up second and 20 at the 28-yard line.
Five.
the gun, it's May. Flushed out now to his left. And they get to him again. And these guys need to find a way to hold up better for their QB. This offense now facing third down. San Francisco calls it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Into the dime defensively, third down.
Here we go, throw. Ready, what's that? Crazy, crazy. Hey, five.
Here he goes, third and long. That is incomplete, down to 13 seconds left.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. Looking to return from the 29. All right, so we're going to have enough time for one more snap here before we reach halftime. This is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Tight end in motion right. Throwing here just before halftime. He's got Ayuk downfield. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. New England bringing the offense to the line. First and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have second and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
Here's the backup. First throw. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. He's dropping back to throw. He has the first over the middle, and he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
At the 31-yard line.
Shotgun handoff to Henderson. He surges ahead for 5. Make it second down.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards.
And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming third down.
It's now third down.
Back to throw. He puts some juice on a deep throw. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Upton Stout. themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up.
Get set.
Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. Has a hole left, room to run. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers start the second half with some needed points. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground.
Okay, we hear week after week how hard it is to run the football at the NFL level, and it is. But this guy today, he's making it look easy, and they rarely do that from the running back position.
That one right down the middle. And the 49ers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. This return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Ready up.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10.
Ready.
Handoff for Henderson, running left. And he gets absolutely pumped to end that one. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Ready. 18 Cardinal. Let's bring it. Take off.
Staying on the ground here with Henderson. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a New England 1st down. New set of downs for him at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Bronco 80.
Taken in by Williams outright. Through the defense he goes. Room to burn. And he's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots take a 13-point lead. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here. But his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his 2nd touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game?
Yep.
Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Window to return it. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. Play action now. Purdy. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Get set.
2nd and 10. Again, it's Purdy. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Patriots take possession down inside the 30 after the interception.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Tossing it to Henderson. Has some space inside the 15. And he scores. It's a New England touchdown. The Patriots pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Corey Gallis taps on the extra point. And the Patriots stretch their lead to 21.
49ers 27.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. The window to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
49ers to the line. First and 10. Purdy gets this from the pistol. Now set up a screen to McCaffrey. Makes the tackle. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. So long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
First down, ball at the 36. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Gobbled up on the right side. That's Ayuk. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Vacates quickly left side. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
That's just a total team effort right there, Kate. Defense was relentless on that play. Some of them chased him from the pocket. The others, well, they took away the easy throwing lane, and it really influenced that incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. Sticking to the air here. It's Purdy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You know, Kate, with the game that they put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that third down.
They'll go. It's McCaffrey. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield. They come through with 6 yards there, Brock, and they're rewarded with a new set of downs.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake.
Blitz is there, and he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
This defense been doing it all, not just with the takeaways, but the pressure and what that does and how hard it is to play the quarterback position when you're taking a beating like this.
Gonna need something special here. Second and 20 following the sack. Back to throw. Here's Purdy. Has him on the quick hitter. And that will not be enough for a first down.
You know what I love to say? You never go broke taking a profit. You often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the eyes of the quarterback looking downfield and then taking that short completion.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's the exact opposite of what this offense needed. They now face fourth down. The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. They start from the 39. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for first and 10. Henderson here from the gun. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Sticking with Henderson. And He's going to get this to the opposing 41. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
First and 10 from the 41.
Shut up. Let's go.
Looking in the air here. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the 49ers are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up first and 10. On the ground, McCaffrey. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Christian Barmore with the play. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
At the 38.
Oh, a little movement along the line there. That's going to cost the defense 5 yards. Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage. After the penalty, just 4 yards to go here on second down.
Get set. Up.
They'll run here following the penalty. And they haul him down after a gain of a couple. Leaves him in need of 1 more yard here on third down.
46-yard line. It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's third.
Here he is on third and short. Rolling left, buying some time. And as that one winds up incomplete, it brings us to the end of the third quarter. So we hit the end of the third quarter. And it's 49ers football as we near the end of what has been a largely one-sided game they'd like to forget. Now can't blame them looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on fourth down. Desperation time here. Kittle makes the catch. And they make the tackle at the 38. They hit for 16 yards on fourth down, and a drive we all thought had stalled out is going to carry on. Who set it down for him at the 38?
16 yards. First down, 49ers.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. Nice cut back to the right sideline. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Let's go.
Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. And they bring him down pretty quickly at the 10. Give him a few yards on that run. It's second and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Bronco swing. Bronco.
On the toss, it's McCaffrey. And he's to the 5 before going out of bounds. Give him 5 yards and bring up a manageable third and 1.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive, and he got a nice little gain on the ground.
McCaffrey on third down. And this defense is going to win this round. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. Fourth down coming up.
Brings up fourth down and 1.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this. Throw caught by his running back. And they stop him. No touchdown, no first down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
You know, these fourth down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Brought in, a big gain here for Diggs. He's going to have them up to that 23. They pick up 20 yards there. And the Patriots will have a first down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
They're trying something here. charging and got there to take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
The 20-yard line.
They'll go play action. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
Third and long for him here. That's caught for the first. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's going deep! And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. He was searching for Kyle Williams that time. And now they face second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Anderson's going to take this straight ahead. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up 3rd down.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
From the gun on 3rd down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. So out now comes the punter, and he's been getting all of it every time out. We'll get it at the 9. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Jones. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Christian Gonzalez has it.
Jones pass. Intercepted. The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at the
All right, starting the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Anderson on his own read. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
2nd and 10, back to throw. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up. Trying to find Stephon Diggs. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
To the air on 3rd and long. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
Small little jab there, finally landed by the defense. Able to break up one of these passes, but let's be real. We know who's been landing the heavy punches all game long. Looks like they're going to keep being aggressive too, Kate. I love that. Stay on the gas.
Following the play, one of the 49ers still pretty shaken up. Trainers getting out there to see what's wrong. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Bronx. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning. On 1st down, Jones. 2-minute warning in Foxborough. 49ers hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Working from the gun. Here's Jones. Forced out to his right. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Jones now on 3rd down. Short pass brought in. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
It's a gain of 20.
Handoff headed left to McCaffrey. There he goes again. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers making the scoreboard look a touch better. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. Flying forward on the ground. And he made the line of scrimmage, but not that goal line. Defense there to shut down that 2-point attempt.
49ers 33. Jake Bailey set to kick off.
The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. It's Henderson on the give. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Fury, who got to have short memories. You tell me these two defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's set up to throw it. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down. The give now to Henderson. And they get stuffed. He is knocked backwards on the play. That makes it 4th down. They get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their 1st. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Fourth and forever coming up.
Let's go.
Need a conversion. They're throwing for it. And he's going to go down. They get to him on 4th and goal and complete the defensive stand.
Well, this one never had a chance. Between the pressure right there in his face and the coverage downfield, quarterback still should have at least thrown it up there and given somebody an opportunity to make a play.
They'll run here. It's McCaffrey. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
I don't mind that scramble at all, Kate. It makes that defense think this guy's not just going to sit in the pocket all day. I'll say this as well, like I do all the time. When you're going to scramble as quarterback, make sure you protect yourself.
And he's not going to get in. Another stand defensively. And they've made it 4th and goal. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout.
Brings up 4th.
Field goal doesn't move that needle. They're going for the touchdown. It's 4th and goal. Running back sent in motion. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And they stop him. No touchdown. No 1st down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Starting on the ground with Henderson. Hits the sideline to the 20. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a New England 1st down. So So this is a win for the Patriots. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock. Get right back out there and find a way to win the following week. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner Brock Heward and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports.